Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Her Two Pence, and today I got again my hubby here. We're gonna try some food out for y'all today, and we're at Tim Hortons, y'all, the Canadian chain. Well, now owned by an American, I believe, but the Canadian chain where it all started in Canada. And as your fellow Canadian here, I'm going to come here and try some stuff. Now, I've been here 3 times, but I'm going to be real with you. The last time I was here was, I think, about a year ago, almost a year. But I'm never satisfied with Tim Hortons here in the UK. I'm sorry, guys, but I really think it's rubbish, some of the stuff I've tried. But to be fair, I haven't really tried a lot. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to give Tim Hortons UK another chance here. Now, I was in Canada at the beginning of the year, and oh my gosh, Tim Hortons, every time I go home, Tim Hortons Canada just, always the menu is insane. Okay, now they got pizza, and the pizza is good, y'all. Okay, so, but I'm going to now go in with my hubby. We're gonna give it a go here. We're gonna order a couple of things on the menu and let y'all know what our taste buds think of it. So come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry guys, my voice audio was so bad at times and you couldn't even hear me. So instead, you'll get a silent walkthrough of what's inside Tim Hortons UK. Enjoy!
All right, what do you want to start with first?
Let's start with the Timbits.
The Timbits, okay. So we're gonna take half and half of every single one. Okay, so I believe this is.
You can't really take half and half because there's mostly one of everything.
That's what I'm saying. You take half of what I.
I thought we literally went half and half.
I don't know what this is, but I'll know it when I eat it. It's the apple fritter. It's quite dry.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Let's try this one. I think this is the apple fritter. There's 2 of them. There's apple fritter. It just tastes the same.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the white birthday cake. Oh wow. Sorry. It's all over the place. So they're using the old fashioned. Is it old fashioned? Oh, I always get confused.
Old fashioned or original?
What's it called? There's old fashioned glaze, and then there's
Is it honey glaze?
no. God, what's the name of it? Hold on, let me go because it's gonna kill me. I need to check. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, Lord. It was old-fashioned glaze. So it's old-fashioned glaze sprinkled with the rainbow sprinkles. I'm not a fan of chocolate. I've never had a chocolate Timbit, but I'm going to try this one.
Yeah.
Have you had chocolate Timbit in
No.
Canada? No? Okay. Let's try it.
No, I'm not feeling that.
You know what? I actually like that one. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, this is the strawberry peach one. Oh no, there's jelly in the middle. I don't like donuts with jelly in the middle.
Yeah, I like that.
It tastes like I'm eating a jelly sandwich. Okay, it's not bad.
That
Not
was
bad.
nice. I like that one.
That's okay. I don't know what this one is.
Isn't that the honey glaze one or something like that?
Is it? That one's good. This is a honey cruller. You can taste it wet in the middle. One of my favorite donuts. Love honey crullers.
Mm.
Okay, here's another one that's got something in the middle. I guess they gave us extra. That's the raspberry one.
I think that's what we only got two of.
I don't know what I do that. Okay, now to the test. The honey donut, again, one of my favorites. No, too dry.
Yeah.
Way too dry. Yeah, too dry. I'm not a fan of that one. Okay, so dropping stuff. The peach raspberry was good. The chocolate one was good.
The only one that was good for me was the cruller one and the one which had jam in the middle.
The jam ones were okay, yeah. But the ones that are the traditional donuts, the old-fashioned glaze, the honey dip, the apple fritter,
Yeah,
that was horrible.
I was disappointed with that because
Yeah.
I normally like the apple fritter ones.
Yeah, that wasn't great at all. Okay, let's eat this before this one gets cold. I know you're not going to like it because you don't like syrup on your pancakes unless there's strawberry syrup. Who does that, y'all? Who does that? My husband does.
Yeah, because pancake is savory.
Oh, just dropping everything again. All right, where's the syrup? So I guess you don't want syrup on yours?
No, thank you.
All right, so let's make another thing here for you. And take some bacon here. Plop it on. There you go.
Thank you.
No worries. And there's your knife and fork. And I'll put some syrup because I love me some syrup. So this is just Lyle's golden syrup. It's not even like. I
think these were the maple flavored.
Lyle's syrup is good, but I would have expected maybe
these pancakes. These are the maple flavored pancakes, isn't it?
Yeah. So you would think you'd be
whether
whether
I like it or not, I'm still eating maple syrup.
Yeah.
Disappointing, but hey.
Don't hate. Participate.
For the sake of yes.
Gosh, the pancake is tough.
Bottoms
it's
up.
Really tough to cut. But that's what I was saying about it's microwave. You know when it's not made from scratch. Because when it's made from scratch, you should be able to cut through it nice and fluffy. But when you're eating a microwave type pancake, they're tough as ever, man.
Yeah, it's very sort of.
But the edges are tough.
It's very sort of stringy and chewy.
I mean, it's fluffy in the middle, but the edges are tough. The bacon, it's all right. I don't taste anything maple about it, to be honest with you, but
I do, but it's not. It's not strong like how you like it.
Oh, okay. And maybe because I put the syrup on. right. Like if I was on the go, was really craving a sweet breakfast, I get it. Normally I just go to McDonald's and get the pancake breakfast. But yeah, I gotta dip that. It's just so dry.
Yeah, it is really dry. You have to chew a lot.
Okay. We didn't rate the Timbits out of 0 from 0. Can I talk? 0 out of 0 to 10. 10 being amazing. What do you give the Timbits?
I gave it 5.
5. For the pancakes and maple bacon, what do you rate it?
Yeah, again, I give that a 5.
I would give it a 6. It's not bad. It's a lot I will say it's a lot more fluffier and thicker than the McDonald's pancake. But the reason why I'm giving it a 6 is I hate when they're frozen pancakes. You go to a restaurant, you want to order pancakes, you gotta bake pancakes like IHOP. You know what I mean? Whether they're big or mini, make them from scratch.
Yeah, make them fresh on site.
Yeah, they're the best.
Make them fresh to order.
Okay, here's another one. Yeah. So we're gonna try. Oh my gosh, this is. I don't know if you're gonna like this, but it just has this weird texture and feel to it.
Yeah, I think these look like they're done in the microwave.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. That's the texture I'm feeling on my hands right now.
That's what it is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Put some bacon.
microwave sort of scrambled eggs and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of that. But
Oh yeah, you are. You used to do that a lot. No.
yeah, that's also very dry as well.
This is a 4. 4 for me.
Yeah, 4.
The one back home. Have you tried the ones back home? The almond one? And then just let you pop they take 2 bites. For you probably just put one, take 1 bite. But this just tastes like it's a mixture of microwave and fried, and no, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that one at all. I can't even finish it. That's horrible. Okay, let's try the cooler. No straws?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, there we go. I think we can just take this off. So this is the cooler. It's a cooler, right? Cherry Crush cooler. There's a back home. I don't know if we have Cherry Crush, but there's a drink called Crush, and they make like grape crush, orange crush. I think they do cherry. So this is what when I see Cherry Crush, I'm thinking Crush. It's gonna taste like a soda. Well, let's see.
I mean, because we've been out in the sun, it's
just stir
melted.
it up, get the ice all blended in.
All blended in or all melted. Look, everything's just it's all liquid.
Let's try it. It's still good. No, it's not. It's ice. I'm not gonna lie, but it tastes like Kool-Aid. It tastes like cherry Kool-Aid. Did you guys have Kool-Aid back in the day here?
Not really.
No.
That was a US thing. So if you had friends that was bringing it back for you, but it wasn't something that was readily available here in the UK back when I was a kid.
This is cherry Kool-Aid, literally. That's what I'm tasting, cherry Kool-Aid. It's refreshing. I'll give it that.
And then because it's such a hot day, and because so much of it is melted.
Look, I wanted to get some of these. I didn't see those nachos.
Perhaps they only serve it after 11 o'clock or something.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, available from 11:30.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, look, I'll go back and get the nachos. Not this one. There's these, they're called nacho bites. There's something in the middle. Let me go get that. Okay, but before I do that, we still got the hot chocolate. We'll rate this cooler here that we've almost devoured.
Yeah, because it's hot.
Yeah, you're sweating. I would give this, I don't think there's anything special. It does not remind me of the quenchers back home.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6.
I was about to say, you took the words right out of my daggone mouth. I would give this a 6 as well.
6.
6. But yeah, I definitely give this a 6. Nothing special. All right, y'all. Now, for the last but not least.
Yeah, hot chocolate like we've never had hot chocolate before.
Mm-hmm. Tim Hortons chocolate is good, though.
Yeah, in Canada, but this is the UK.
All right, let me give it a go. Smells like it. And actually tastes like it. It tastes like the Tim Hortons back home, the hot chocolate.
Yeah, it does. Actually.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It tastes
that
exactly
does taste like the Canadian
Tim Hortons hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think that's the only thing that's going to get a good grade today.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to try the nachos now that it's 11:30.
I mean, the only reason I don't want any more is because it's a hot day.
I can drink that. This feels good going down. 10 for me, y'all. I'm rating this a 10.
I mean, it's a 9.
Why? What happened to the extra one?
Because it's a hot day.
That's not fair. So if it was winter time right now, would you have given it a 10?
I'll give it a 9.5.
Oh, geez. Okay, fine. This is really good. And it's like 30 something degrees out here right now, and I'm drinking hot chocolate outside. And that's how good it is. I mean, it literally tastes like Canadian Tim Hortons hot chocolate. You know what I should have done? I should have asked them, but because everything's done on kiosks, that's why I didn't ask. But I should go to them and say, "Excuse me, but can I have a double-double?" They're probably gonna be like, "What the hell is a double-double?" You know what a double? You don't know what a double-double is?
No.
Oh my gosh, you've been to Canada. How many times you don't know what a double-double is?
No.
A double-double. When you go to Tim Hortons and say, "I'll have a double-double," you're telling the drive-through, if you go to drive-through or the person that you want a coffee with 2 creams and 2 sugars. That's a double-double. So you don't have to say, "Can I have a coffee with 2 creams and 2 sugars?" Just say, "I want a double-double," and they'll get you.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guess since you didn't know, they probably won't know it either in there.
No. But I learned something today.
Yeah. Okay.
So whenever I order anything, I just say, "Oh, I'll have a double-double."
No, if you like coffee and you want coffee, you say, "Can I have a double-double?"
Oh, it's only with coffee.
It's only coffee.
Well, that won't apply to me. I hate coffee.
Gosh. Yes, I don't drink coffee either. That's why. But because I grew up on Tim Hortons, and you go, at the workplace.
That was a wasted side segment. I thought it was something that was valid for pretty much anything. I didn't realize it was just for coffee. Oh.
Someone is watching this video right now, probably thinking about going to Canada, or probably have plans to go to Canada, and they're gonna go to the Tim Hortons, and they're gonna want coffee, and they're gonna probably wonder what that is. And just to make it easy for the cashier, just say double-double, and they got you. They get it, right? However,
if you don't drink coffee, you're a wise person.
Coffee smells good. I just don't like coffee. If I drink coffee, I have too much sugar in it, and it's just pointless, right? So, however, excuse me, sorry, bless you. However, back home, like, you see how you guys bring like Krispy Kremes to the office? So when you go to work, especially if you are stopping near Tim Hortons, you may ask your fellow coworkers, or if you're on break and you say, "I'm headed to Tim Hortons. You want anything?" That's what they'll say. "I want a double-double," or "I want a Timbit," or I want a certain particular donut, right? With a double-double. That's what you do. You know?
Okay.
Okay, so I got some nachos now. So you can only get these nachos. It's like lunchtime and evening time. So from 11:30 onwards, which is why I didn't see it on the menu. Now, you get an option of mini dips that you can choose from. I think there's about 5 or 6 of them. They had vegan mayo, they had chipotle, which is the one I got, mayonnaise, they had sweet chili, and I forgot they had ketchup as well. So they gave us one, and oh, come on. So here are the mini bites. You get 5. That's what they look like. And I'm gonna open it up. Oh, whoa. That's just a squirt of cheese. So you get some cheese up in this bad boy. Take a bite. I'll take a bite. I'll try it without, and then I'll try it with mayo.
Oh.
Alright, I'm trying it with mayo. It's the mayo. There.
Love the mayo.
Do you? Not me. Let me try it without. I'm not tasting anything. I feel like, you know, when you have a cold and you lose your taste, that's what I'm tasting in this mayo. Let me try it again with a little bit more here. Sure, have the last one. This is boring. I don't like that. Okay, it's a 2 for me. Barely taste the nacho-ness of it. I like the tortilla nacho. The mayo, chipotle mayo, has absolutely no taste to it. If I had to pay extra for this, I'd be a little annoyed. But yeah, I don't like it. So that's, would I say 3 or 2?
Yeah, I'll give it a 3, but the mayo gets a definite 9.
If I said a 3, I'm giving it a 2 now. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but the chipotle mayo was very, very nice. But that was about as good as it got for me.
I don't think, like, if I saw Tim Hortons driving throughout the UK and I'm like, oh, there's a Tim Hortons.
I just acknowledge it and keep driving.
Probably. Unless it was like the only thing and you're like, well, I need to get something to eat. I definitely would just be getting that. Because we've tried the burgers. Horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Timmy's.
I mean, but it's like I can't believe we paid for that.
Yeah,
I turned down Burger King for this. I'd rather have Burger King.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah. I'd rather have McDonald's. Shoot, I mean, I'd rather have Morley's.
Wow, I mean that's taking it to a level.
You know what I mean? I'd rather have Morley's. Okay.
Morley's.
But I think, like, for me, Tim Hortons, the UK, just when you put a thing like Tim Hortons is a Canadian brand, right? When you put another international brand in another country, I get, yeah, you want to be, you're catering to the people of this country, which would be the Brits. So you guys like your sausage rolls and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I didn't come to Greg's. I came to Tim Hortons, right? That's like you bringing KFC and not selling chicken.
Yeah.
KFC is all about the chicken. Have the chicken.
Yeah.
Right? So Tim Hortons is all about Tim Hortons. Have exactly what they have back home. Right? And do it up right. The chocolate dip donut, don't have a chocolate dip donut that tastes with the chocolate. Like, I feel like I get it. a lot of the ingredients are probably from are sourced locally or within Europe. So it's definitely milk chocolate here is not the same as milk chocolate back home.
Yeah.
But they really need to bring the stuff that if you've seen. I remember I was telling you when I went back home and I was like, Tim Hortons is like crazy now. They got pizza. They got the salad bowls that I like. The chicken. Oh gosh, they're so good. That's why I always get that. They didn't even have cookies. My chocolate chip cookies that I like. They didn't have that. They didn't even have banana cake. Oh, Tim Hortons banana cake. Yo.
I think we have to accept that Tim Hortons UK will never live up to the standards and expectations of Tim Hortons in Canada.
Well, that's going to be a shame.
So we've got to accept that, and two, we've got to kind of have a somewhat lower expectation of quality and deliverance of certain things. But I mean, let's be honest, everything we've had today has been pretty rubbish. Yeah. I mean, the only good thing has been the hot chocolate, and for me, the chipotle mayo. Everything else has been not good at all.
This is supposed to be the replica of the cheese almond back home.
Yeah, and look at it. It's
dry.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
Whereas the one back home is nice and moist.
Yeah, this would survive a nuclear holocaust. So when everything's dead, this will be here. The thing is, it won't be, but the egg will be. Which should say it up.
Well,
Tim Hortons eggs and cockroaches will take over the world after a nuclear holocaust.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, but the thing is, I think I worry about Tim Hortons UK because the thing is, if people have gone to from the UK have gone to Canada and tried Tim Hortons and enjoyed it, and then you've got a lot of Canadians who live here, so they know, like me, they know what Tim Hortons tastes like. We grew up on this bad boy, right? So now you're coming here and you're expecting that. And I believe they're trying to cater to the many Canadians here, but we're not having it. I'm not having it. This is this is fake Tim Hortons. This is Jim Hortons. Jim Hortons.
yeah, Jim Whartons. That's what it is. Jim Whartons.
This is what it's like. And the thing is,
where are you going, Jim Whartons? You mean Tim Hortons? No, that's in Canada. That's in Canada.
In the UK. It's Jim Whartons.
Jim Whartons.
But the thing is that because if they cater to the Canadians, we're going to be like, there's nothing here that we like. If the coffee tastes just as good as the hot chocolate, maybe that's the only thing we're coming for. But that's not going to keep Tim Hortons surviving in this crazy market today. You understand what I'm saying? So I think Tim Hortons just needs to start replicating what Tim Hortons Canada is. Bring those things, bring those ideas, bring the menu over. And I can guarantee you, there'll be lineups. They'll be like, remember when it first opened? It will be like that. Just you gotta wait forever to just get in. But now it's like there's hardly anyone in Tim Hortons.
Yeah, I think that's probably to do with the price personally. But
that too. Price was quite pricey, but I'm gonna have to compare the price back home. Canada's expensive too. Don't get me wrong, right? All right, so that is it for today, y'all. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel as well. And let us know what you thought. If you've been to Tim Hortons, all my Canadians in the UK and those who've been to the UK and have tried Tim Hortons here, also let me know what you thought of Tim Hortons UK, because I hope I'm not the only one who feels that Jim Hortons is just I'm just not having it.
Is the ugly English cousin of Tim Hortons.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Take care. See you later. Bye.